for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins with you, and we're playing some more Old World again. I'm gonna have to backtrack because I had a major technical problems. I have no idea. I've been fighting with this lovely program for about a week now. I got multiple versions of episode 3 that I tried to record. Not tried to record, they recorded just fine. I could play the files afterwards, but I couldn't render them for uploads to YouTube because they would stop at 2 seconds left. Just sit there and stopped. And I've gotten other files. Oddly enough, I did episode 4 as well, and episode 4 recorded rendered just fine, but episode 3 wouldn't. Then I re-recorded episode 3, and it wouldn't work. So, hopefully, third time's the charm. Let's see if we can get this to work. I have recorded a test, and it worked fine, so maybe we're back on. We're really early on here, though. We're late year 4, and things have gone okay, I believe. So far, the Kassite family, the Hunters, have Babylon itself, and Larsa is the Isin family. The Isin family? I don't know. Isin. And they're icy. Actually, well, they're not icy. They're okay. They're cautious of me. We have our slinger right here, and we have our worker right here. We got 5 moves left, actually. So let's see. Are we going to do anything with those 5 moves? I don't know that we have anything to do. Let's see about any family that we could maybe, or people that we could, we could influence that member of the Asin family to hopefully improve things there. So yeah, I don't remember where the story is at right now. Oh yes, we have the Assyrians up here, right? I think, yeah, there's their city up there. And I believe the Egyptians were to the south, right? Oh, and we have met them. Okay, I was like, am I doing spoilers here? There's Egypt over there in Waset. And it seems to be like almost a new continent or something. I think this is like an inland sea, sort of Mediterranean-ish feeling, but not like the actual Mediterranean, but the idea of like, I think this is a fairly large inland sea that maybe all the empires are around that or something. I'm not sure. But we'll see how that pans out on the map. I genuinely don't know. I have no spoilers for you because I haven't seen it. Can be tutored. Ooh. Tutor via the king. The king can't do that, I believe, because he's already doing something, correct? Yes, he's already on a mission. But we could have her tutored by this lovely merchant here. So hopefully she'll get some discipline. I like this idea. All right. How's the missus? Relations with her are positive 20. Well, our daughter likes us more than our wife. This is not healthy. Maybe it's realistic, but it's not healthy. Divination is what we're working on here, so that 2 seasons away, and we'll get ourselves some religion. Inspired by nature. She's been sneaking off into the wilds after class each day, growing ever more inspired by nature. What advice would you give to this budding naturalist? There are many other mysteries to see in the world. Become an explorer. That's a bad one. Don't want that. Not for your firstborn. Not for your heir, because they are no longer your heir. Well, they are, but they're kind of a dead end, right? Because then she would never be able to marry or have children. Or I don't even know if she can be, can't become a governor or general or counselor. That's a bad idea. However, guard your kin as a mother wolf guards her pups. Become loyal, plus 2 discipline. Is that discipline? I think it's called discipline. Yeah, plus 2 discipline. And she's already got what? Where we have 5 wisdom and minus 1 courage. On the other side, we could give her plus 2 to charisma to gain civics. So courage. Well, she's going to get some courage, hopefully, from the merchant. So I think we'll give her some charisma. Get her well-rounded, and plus 2 lets them actually have enough for some threshold events. So that's good. Scout. All right. Next thing is our scout. I don't know that we've got anything else viable to do here, so maybe we'll try to scoot oot and about here. The Dishma Valley. Yeah, we can call it the Dishma Valley. Let's not get too far behind the lines. Okay. We could have this character come up north and start exploring. Because we have the points. We're just only when we have nothing. There's our legitimacy that I was looking for. If we have nothing else to do with it. Needs time to regenerate. Oh, you know what? I bet you that Assyrian boat went by and harvested that. If that's a thing they can do. And the semester we're at the early year 5. Welcome to year 5, everybody. We got divination. So divination gives us 4 types of shrines. There's Namba, which is a science shrine. +1 semester, civics for adjacent Odeons. So that's cool. The Shrine of Ishtar is about +2 growth per semester. And 20%, I guess I can metal mouse there, and 20% for adjacent pastures. So if we have a spot that has, pastures, not camps. Gotcha. I was thinking that'd be great for the capital, but I don't think we've got much there for that. The Shrine of Ereshkigal, I don't know if that's right. Mountains and volcanoes. And that's a culture bonus. And then Marduk here is civics, with a +1 orders semester per adjacent wonder. Oh, I love that idea. Man, orders are super potent. So anyways, that's we've already got that. What do we do for the next one? Now there's a pirate. There's a not merchants, not pirates, barbarian camp to the southeast here that we definitely want, and we'll get quarries in there. Might get a little while before we do that. So I'm going to go ahead with the warriors to get iron working, get that going. So Shrine of Marduk. If we have the shrine there, that would produce civics, but that would also in gardens. See, now I wouldn't want the Shrine of Marduk over here when the isn't that the one that gives us orders? No. Which one is it that gives us orders? Didn't we say that? One of them was giving us orders per adjacent. The heck? I just read that in the thing. Fun. Divination. Marduk. Output is 2 civics. Oh, is that... No, it doesn't need the acolyte to have the adjacency. +1 order per semester for adjacent wonders. Now, why does he not have that option? See that? Oh, there it is. Cheapers. Read, man. Read with your eyeballs. Turn them on, will you? Okay, so if we do the Shrine of Marduk, then I definitely don't want it there if we're going to put the Hanging Gardens over here. And I think the Hanging Gardens is the way to go. Hanging Gardens is going to give us growth. It's going to give us semesters. We're Babylon, so what the heck, of course. Culture per semester 4. 2 victory points. All cities get a 20% growth boost. 3.6 per semester growth here. Plus 20% of 18 in Babylon from Hanging Gardens. Okay, so it's a 20% growth increase for the city. Plus it gives all cities get 20% growth. And plus 4 culture. This is good. I think we go there and make the Babylon. Hanging Garden. Now, do we have the capacity? If I hold left Alt, it highlights. Right now we can't do it because we're short stone and we're short wood. But we do have 510 cash, and it would actually cost us 429 to purchase all the associated resources. So instead of making you go through and click buy this much wood, buy this much whatever, we can just click there. Conversely, we could... if I cut the trees and clear the land, then this is going to cost us the same? Why? Oh, because it was already counting that. Okay, and it would already have used the orders anyways. So he could step over here, cut some more trees, come back over here and build a Hanging Gardens. And it's a little cheaper. There you go. Ah, Babylon has begun Hanging Gardens. Little finicky game to play there, but that's fine. So last time we also had something I did in the previous attempt, but haven't yet done it here. So I want to get a trapper going. I think we'll put him... I guess it really doesn't matter. If we put him over here, we get more space here. If we put him over here, we get like this tree and that opened up. We'll get both of them eventually. I guess we'll go here. So we'll put a trapper in there, and then I want settlers. So this place has 21.2 growth. After Babylon is... the Hanging Gardens is done, we'll get another 3.6 growth. After this guy's done, we'll get another 4 growth. So we'll be just about peaking into the almost 30 total growth, because this goes up by a percentage marker. So right now it's going to take us 4 seasons to make this 100 growth. If we can get over 33, it's going to take us less than it's going to take us only 3 seasons to fully put out a settler. I want like 4 of them. Oh, I can't put that many, eh? Oh, there's a shortage of food. Gotcha. Well, I could buy the 1 piece of food, but that's irrelevant right now. They'll make enough. We're making a good solid surplus. But at the other city, where's the other control? Right there, to go to the other city. I do not want to build, ever again, anybody in this category, unless it's like a caravan or a worker. Now, these guys, I believe, are these the ones that are good at... how do I find that information? There we go. The Isin family, I think they're good at building, yes, can build multiple roads per year. If I were to take this builder and have him build, he's a Babylonian, but he's Kassite family. If I were to have him build down here, he would take 1 extra turn to do everything. Any building outside of their territory, outside of their family's own lands, takes extra time. Let's go to our scout over here and get him do some scooting. Hello, extra barbarians. We're going to stay away from those guys because, you know, they're going to shoot me in the face. And that's uncomfortable for most people. Do we have we got 0 moves left. You and you, choose research. Oh, I thought I already did. I must have, clicking up there must have reset it. Alright. Let's see if this guy gets shot at. Probably does. Varians. You've successfully exerted your influence on Oligarch Neduntu. That is the Isin member, and she's now at 105. Yay, the Kassites are less happy. Became influenced, -1 legitimacy. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's move along here, and snook up here, and look around, and peek. Gems. Shiny gems. Harvest for 6 culture. Not really worth doing right now, because that's a turn that I don't want to spend yet. Let's see, what do we have for events? I didn't mention this. I did mention this in one of the recordings that you will never see. But this is amazing. So I actually need to pop that left screen recording thing on and then show you something. So this is Kashshea. Comes to you after studying the text of the Curse of Agade, a fictional account of the fall of Acadia and the death of the king. It's normal for students to transcribe the story onto clay steel, I believe that's said, as writing practice. It might not be. Let me know in the comments if you know how that's properly pronounced. I think it's steel. But the work has also sparked a philosophical struggle within Kashshea. It's the double sh is really confusing me. I know I'm mispronouncing it, but it's really awesome, and she's a cute little kid with a fancy headdress. She asks if the hubris of a queen will really lead to such destruction. As a leader, is it right to take pride in your nation? Very important question, especially nowadays. Nationalism and pride and all the rest. What's the difference between pride and arrogance, and what level does it cause all these positives to turn to negatives against others? And those are important real questions, and apparently they were back in the Babylonian era as well. If you are strong enough, then pride is not a weakness. Interesting. Heed the warnings of the text. The proud become blind and will always fall. Interestingly enough, I love how these dichotomies of these questions, like and the wording they use, like the trait humble. I know my soapbox and all, but proud and humble are not what they are typically described as in pop culture, but proud is not somebody who's arrogant, and humility is not somebody who's meek. They're entirely different terms with entirely different meanings. But in this context, I think they're used decently well. Becoming humble is to be teachable. Teachableness helps you avoid the dangers of pride. We do lose 2 legitimacy. Encouraged humility in my successor. So if we were to instill pride in our successor, we gain 2 legitimacy points, but she loses some wisdom and becomes more courageous. Or we could lose a couple legitimacy points and she gains a wisdom and she gains a courage. And I think morally that's the way to go. And I like the idea of her being humble. Let's move up this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have another city up here. And standing around here, we'll actually claim that city site. We have 4 moves left, and I think we finished our influencing, so let's go ahead and influence this other family leader as well. We'll probably go and spend some time with the missus after this. I do love spending those extra points regularly to get that done. Well, this person's not done, so we're out of moves now. And the scout's done? Yeah, scout's done moving. Okay. Keeping it rolling. The game has a really nice tempo, it feels to it, but also it's a very long process, and I've also done the semesters, so things are going to take longer to process through. We'll kind of have I guess a more passive or sensible pace, perhaps. The merchant has done tutoring our daughter, improving her discipline by +1. Nice. Excellent. Our scout. Now, if I pop over here, we get 6 culture in the city. I like that idea. I think we'll go down this way. Save the travel times. Oh, I should have stopped in there. You know what? I'm going to undo. There we go. I will actually do that undo. See? And then you can go in and you can... where is it? Harvest the gems. And Larsa gets 6 culture. See it pop up over there. And then we continue our progression. We get a bit of food for finding stuff for the first time. That's cool. We have 2 military units, do we? Oh yes, our other slinger from Babylon is finished. Excellent. Well, we have 2 slingers now, actually. So this might be the time to start moving our units over to the east. There's the Gauls. This girl's going to come down, down to here, staying in territory. We'll go with adding a general. She's already in the other one, isn't she? We're going to bring ourselves on... Ooh, noisy. As the leader of this group. So we're actually the general here, and the oligarch is the general up here. Now, the reason we couldn't put anyone else on there is because you have to either be the ruling king or an heir, or I think there might be like some courtiers that are allowed to, and definitely any leader member of the family. But, so we couldn't have the oligarch that is running that slinger up north. She wouldn't be allowed to, this oligarch, what's her name? Ninsunu. She would not be able to work an Icene unit and vice versa. Research. So, we finished ironworking. That's going to give us the ability to make the warrior unit. There's a decent melee unit. We can also fortify. We can upgrade this person to an axeman or a spearman, and axes right here. Axemen are quite potent. They've got an ability that lets them, well, they're anti-pole arms, and they've got cleave. And cleave actually is cool because attacks cleave at 25%, and cleave is, I love this ability to look through and learn things. Cleave attack also damages the tiles to the right and to the left of the target. You stand in front of them, you hit the guy straight in front of you, and it'll damage 25% of that damage will also splash onto the others, not reducing the damage to the main one. So they're actually quite potent. Pastures would let us get access to our horses, and I think that's the way we gotta move. I think that's definitely the way I want to go. Unless we go with archery. How far is... Oh, 15 seasons. No, we gotta get the horses online. There's cows there, but there's also horses here. And, what's over here? Is that horses? No, that's not horses, that's sheep. Horses down here as well. And both of those will be important. And over here. Yeah, we got horses in a number of places. Horses. Let's keep saying that word. Is idle and can do a mission. Really? I can be sent on another mission? Aren't I currently doing something right now? Yeah, already active mission. The mission is already active. Why would it say that I can do something? I don't know. Alright, whatever. We have we're missing stone still. Larsa's trained its first worker. Excellent. Okay, Larsa, you have a job. We got this this ambition. Our first ambition is to produce 400 iron. And we're producing a whopping 1 per turn. So we got to come over here. We're going to get this set up to start mining. Uh-oh, what are we short on? Timber, huh? Okay, go here. Chop some timber. Oh, he can't come back that turn. That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, hi, Egyptian scout. So this person is ready, but not totally ready. You know what we should do? We should switch units. Or promote this one. Maybe we'll promote this one. Let's wander our way down here. That's the Gauls. I'm fine with them being there. You're done there, then promote. Let's go Warden. That's damage... attack and defense bonus by 25% when they're standing in an urban tile. Now, we could spend 100 points to train this one, But they're going to get training only when... Oh, right, we can't do... I just moved there thinking I would grab some stone, but of course we can't grab some stone there. Oh, it's salt. Not going to grab stone off the salt anyways. I don't think we need the food. We'll go up this way. Oh, and that leaves us very close to these guys. That's unfortunate. I do want this crew to head its way down here, though. We don't have the moves for it, so we'll see what the events are going on. War Games. He requests a boon from us. Recent campaigns have left Assyria short on training manpower. Untrained manpower. King would be very grateful if we could lend him some of our veterans to train his men. If he's marshal, that's why we can have this event. We can provide additional training. We don't have it. Sadly, we are in no position to give aid. We gained some experience. Oh well. Work of art. I love the little sound effects. Inspired by a divine hand, she embarks on the ambitious piece of public art, a wall painting to line the entrance of Babylon's central promenade. Sheshe will continue her training as she works, but these efforts may take an exhausting toll. As her patron, do you endorse this undertaking? She must remain focused on her formal education. We gain experience. She becomes estranged. Or a piece of public art will prove a worthy lesson. She loses discipline. Oh yes, for not focusing. And becomes an artist. Interesting. Could lead to future events. I don't want her to become estranged to her daddy. I do not like the losing the discipline, but she did just get them for free from this girl. Oh no, was it an event that we got it from? No, it was... Gains a charisma, loses some discipline. You know what? We'll do that. Good luck with your art, daughter of mine. Alright, now this place is going to produce... instead of working here, they're going to work on their training. Babylon has 10 training. Why do we only have 8 here? Why do we only have 8? I don't understand. Maybe we don't have a governor? We don't have anybody to be a governor. Okay. We could bring on a warrior. Now, caravans take just growth to do. And it would take 6 turns to do this, but then we send it off and we get a ton of money for it. And improve relations with whoever we send it to. Fine idea, but I think right now the go-to is to build this. Or we get another slinger. No, I think we'll go with a warrior. I think that's what we'll do. Get a warrior, and between a warrior and 2 slingers, we should be able to take out any of these little... Oh, and they just spawned out of the barbarian encampment. Shiraz. Shiraz has founded Judaism. There's 4 religions that I know of, and they are very sequential, so they have to have, like, Zoroastrianism and Judaism are early founders. Christianity has to be founded after Judaism and after there's enough Jewish cities, reasonably, because of its history. And then Manichaeism is also has to have Christianity founded. So it's weird how they're played out, but there isn't a lot of different world religions played around against each other. So you can have substantial interpolitics. There's another empire up here. You can have some substantial interpolitics stuff going on because of religion. We successfully exerted our influence on Oligarch the Technician. That's this one. So now we're at 106. And lost the legitimacy point from doing that. I see. Let's go here. Jump down a tree. Go here. And build our mine. Excellent. And then our explorer. Explore this way, explorer. Like that. Very, very effective. Oh, something. There's a shiny in the hills. It's an ancient rune. Alright, and this fine individual will head back down this way. And actually, I'd like to... Oh, wait, I want to switch... Yeah, maybe not. We'll just keep this one training. I can say I want to switch the generals, but I really don't need to. We're out of moves. We're out of orders again. Man, we really need to get orders becoming more of a thing. Trapper is, what, 6 turns away? Hi, Barbarian. So there's a Barbarian camp in the fog there. Not interested in courtly pursuits, she leaves her training and takes up residence in the nearby city of Babylon. She uses her knowledge to help with domestic troubles, estranged siblings, marriages, and occasionally political disputes. Within a matter of months, she becomes beloved by the people. You've invested so much, but philosophy encourages each person to follow the truth where it leads. Is a philosophy student. Babylon, what is this? Minus 40. Babylon becomes unhealthy? Or unhappy? Or they are unhappy? Is Babylon unhappy? Oh, no. That's not unhappiness. That's discontent. This event actually drops discontent. So, that's a good thing. This reduces discontent in the city of Babylon. That's awesome. There's no time for games. Bring her back to court immediately. No longer a philosophy student. Gain some legitimacy. Or she becomes ascetic. And ascetic gives her 2 wisdom, minus 2 charisma, plus 2 discipline. Can't marry, can't have children, can't be... No, she's got to come back to the court. Gain the legitimacy. We're back up to 20. We started the day with a lot more than that. Let's get you up here and another move, and you can go kapew. Oh, not quite enough. I love how it previews. There's no randomness to these events. And you are to the fighting. Ancient barbarians. Our men find murals depicting creatures, rituals, and battles. The style is reminiscent of the Gauls, leading us to believe that this tribe was perhaps a predecessor of their own, to their own. Oh, pardon me. Our troops warn against desecrating such a site. The Gauls are very protective of their culture, and of course, there's much to learn from these ruins. I do not want to offend the Gauls. We gain discipline, which is good. 3 XP per semester for our troops, so him having any points of discipline makes him a much better general. The Gauls' opinion improves, or we can upset them, grab some stone, grab some science. 60 science. That's half of research. That's not great. That's 2 turns of research. We're making 27. No, I think we go with gaining the discipline because, help him be a better general and all sorts of fun things. So let's take out this village first because they've just thrown a unit at us and we can do that. And how are we on moves? I would like to... Oh, the leader of Judaism is who? Patriarch Khusra of Parsa. Oh, he's Persian. That's who's up here. Persia of Shiraz, yes. Okay, let's talk to the missus and spend some time with her. That would be lovely. I know it's possibly questionable about the legitimacy loss, but having positive relations with, these guys is huge. Now, we could... Oh, yes, we have to actually found a religion, our paganist religion, in order to get any dealings with that sort of stuff. Alright, next turn is you, and I guess we'll head up... Well, let's head this way. A Gaul, okay. Fine, end the semester. We're now at early year 8. Barbarian's turn. Ow! Pokey poke. Despite her noble position, Queen Consort Amitis has always enjoyed gardening and growing food for the royal family. Now she asks for a space of her own to tend. I love this. She becomes healthy. That's awesome. Must not be all these bad things and is not doomed, is not poisoned. I like it. Oh no. No. Hold on. I don't want to upset her. I want to make $200. Heck no. If I hold the alt button, that won't work. Okay, so I'll pause on that, and I will sell some stuff to make her that. No problem. I'm entirely... Oh. Control to sell 100 for $200. Sold. And go back and do that event. The next event. There we go. Build her a garden outside the palace. Nice. She becomes a cultivator. As a governor, farms and groves have a 50% increased production. I like that. It's awesome. As leader, all cities, farms, and grow. Oh, that's a good one for the leader. All right, let's spend the 200 bucks. We just spent some food to grow a garden for her, so yeah, awesome. 100 food to get her a garden. Another night of revel has come and gone, leaving the court with debts to pay. She fills every evening with feasts and musicians and wine for the court. We cannot sustain such expenses. That gold must be used for other endeavors. She becomes disappointed. I will speak to the queen consort about frugality. Okay. We'll just go with that. Let's shoot this guy. Bam! Dead. And then let's shoot this guy. Oh, we do some serious damage. Got a critical hit, doing 18 damage. So the first indication was that we were going to do 9 damage. We got a crit, which doubled damage on them. That's really potent. Love it. How are we doing? 4 turns left to finish the Babylonia garden. We got 3 turns left on the trader, or the trapper rather, and we have 5 turns left on our warrior. 2 turns left to finish the iron mine. Lovely. 7 moves still. I think we'll explore a little this way. Ooh. Subusu's River. We could rename these if we wanted. I like that we get legitimacy for exploring the world. That's fantastic. Oh, and another goodie head up there. Love it. We got. Oops, I got 3 turns left. Well, that's fine. We've been spending a lot of money on events. Now, I think we were actively doing the whole relations thing. Is that war with the Vandals? Assyria has declared war on the Vandals. Okay. You're going to come down here. You're going to shoot this guy. You're going to shoot this guy and finish him off. That's the general. That's our own character there. How are we doing on experience? We have 180 of 200 experience. So we gain experience by fighting. As the general, we gain personal experience by using that. Unfamiliar art. Our scouts report discovering a strange sculpture amidst these ruins. While it is unlike any art produced by the Babylonians, it holds a strange beauty. What should we do with it? It should inspire us. Display it in Babylon, and we get plus 30 culture in Babylon. Starts ambition to control 5 developing cities. I like that idea. Or gain, perhaps someone else will appreciate it more. Gain 300 bucks. No, totally. Take the 30 culture for sure, and the developing cities bonus. Oh, this is the edge of the map. I see. We don't have an infinite map, and they don't pretend like it's the edge of the world. It's just, that's off in, you know. That's the dark side, Simba. Don't go there. We are short on stone, so I'm going to use a point to grab it. Oh, it's only 3. That's unfortunate. Hello, Gauls. Well, we know that this is the edge of the map, so if we were to expand across there and hold, like, turf across here, that would be good. That would be very good, I would say. But we're going to try to expand here and then down here, and each of those will probably... Well, what's this? Sorghum. Well, that's juicy fruit. It's not fruit. Sorghum is actually a legume. The influence mission the king has led to an event. Uh-oh. Reports indicate that someone in the court has been sharing information with the Egyptians. The Queen, Egypt the Learned, Queen Hatshepsut. I don't know how to say that. The Learned of Egypt has been heard boasting of how she is eager to put the Babylonian technology to use. Following the trial, your agents discovered that the breakthrough came from a message from the Queen consort to a distant relative in the foreign nation. The guards intercept a subsequent message from her asking the relative to hide any involvement, confirming the suspicions. Brought before you in tears, she professes innocence, claiming that the first message was a thoughtless mistake. Oh, Egypt has the administration tech. Interesting. So this is the 25% chance that we get this event. Okay. Now, what do we know about her? We know that she's our wife and that she likes to garden, but does like to party. Probably gets a little yappy when she's partying it up. But generally has been loyal. So let's see. Mistake or not, punishment is necessary. She becomes imprisoned. Imprison your wife. It's a little... kick her out of the country. That's a little more aggressive. Offer forgiveness for the mistake. That's very benevolent sounding. Oh, he loses his discipline. Well, that's unfortunate. But, alright, we'll take it. Roads are available. Oh, that would actually be good. A chariot would be good. We'll do the stone cutting for the fort for right away. Oh. So we got some XP. Remember how it said that thing was worth 20 XP? So now we can get a point of something. What do we want? We can go from 0 to 1 in either charisma or courage, or from 5 to 6 in knowledge. The slinger would get a 7% increase to his crit chance, which, as we noticed last time, is very potent when they crit. Plus 1 wisdom, gaining 4 science. So we're currently gaining 8 science from our 5 points of wisdom. This will give us another 4, bringing us to 12 points of knowledge of science just from our own king, which is awesome. I'm not building that shrine there. I will, however, go here and build another iron mine. Or actually, we'll go here. Should have moved in one turn. Hold on. Change mine. Oh, no. Go here. Whoop. I think I just undid the event. Maybe not. Go there. I do love the undo button. It's fantastic. We'll build a mine here. I generally don't use it a lot, and I don't want to get in the habit of using it a lot, but that wasn't a misclick. That was a click before think. And so, you know, I won't use it to like cheat battles and stuff like that. That would be too cheesy. Now, this person has a bonus warden, so they need to actually be in the urban space. There you go. And you are also a slinger, and we can promote you to something as well. Hold on, move you down here. Get full vision down here, okay. If we promote you, what options do we have? Combat 1, 5% attack and defense. 10% attack and defense versus damaged units. 25% from hills, when you're attacking defense from hills, and engineers versus siege and ship units. 25%. I wonder if that what can be promoted changes. I'm just going to use you to shoot that guy. Oh, there we go. Oh, what? Didn't we just do this? Oh, you know, that's what I hit undo on. It wasn't the event, it was the training. So that was an oops. Should have fixed that. Or no, maybe it was the decision. Maybe it was. No, dinner with rivals. Delegation from Egypt was sent to help settle a minor dispute that's brewing between your two nations. At dinner, one of their party speculates on who could beat the god of war. Leading to a spirited debate. They put forward General Isis of the Zealot of Egypt as the best candidate. Some other visiting dignitaries suggest General Shamash Shum, the hero of Assyria. Okay. So the Egyptian general is greater than or equal to 2 courage, and that's why this is available. I agree Isis is the superior general. So Egypt becomes endeared or Assyria becomes disappointed. I generally think that Egypt's going to be a better partner for us, or the other way around. If I was charming, I could fix it all and just gain some XP. I'm going to go with supporting Egypt. They become endeared, and the other one becomes disappointed. Ooh, that is some serious wall. Look at them palisades. Nicely done, boys. Well built. Let's see. Where are we going to... This is an explorer. I kind of want to go down and nick our way through here. We get 23 bucks for one order. Not really worth it doing. There we go. I'm going to look at the Gauls there. Let's see. Are we able to finish this unit off? Do I want to use... this guy will not finish him off. Do we gain XP for this, and how much do we gain? Is it the same for any fight, or is the XP based on damage done? Let's test this. This is for science, and I will undo to do if it doesn't give them both experience. Then I'll just undo it and just use the one. Or I will not, because that person's already fired. What? Oh, I'm out of orders. Did you guys already move? You did. You must have already moved. Yeah, they totally already moved. That's fine. Now, this guy has to stay in his palisade to defend if he wants to, but lost a couple points on our general's unit. Oh, she got a new haircut. More of a teen now. How old is she? She's 18 now. She's an adult. Outside the court, you discover your daughter being dragged down the street in chains. She's accused of a series of petty crimes, theft, bribery, and destruction of property. Once she's been released, she asks about her punishment. What? You must repay all those you've wronged. She becomes bitter. Loses charisma. Your royalty and must answer to no one. She loses a discipline and becomes spoiled. What? This is a weird event. This is a terrible event. Bitter or spoiled? Good gracious. Why can I not... Hold on. Controls are not happening right here. There we go. Why is this not working? I can't do the middle mouse button thing. I want to know what spoiled does. Oh, it's blocking something. There we go. Bitter is just a trait. Opinion of romantics is bad. Okay. Includes weak. Excluded from not weak. Man, she's having a rough time. She's been having quite a rough time. We could lose one charisma, or lose a... We'll go with bitter. Time passes quickly. Duke Marduk, our son, our eldest son, is growing up fast and eager to learn. How would you like him to be trained? Well, she did philosophy. Let's go with tactics. Get him out. You know, he can be the warrior defender of the kingdom, while the princess is the heir and leader. Although she's a schemer with a little bit of troubles. She's very wise, decent charisma, not very courageous, and she is bitter, humble, and romantic, and a schemer and an artist. She's a mixed bag, that one. Our agents of the court have been trying to convince the queen to cease her rampant spending, but to no avail. Feasts, fineries, jewelry, art, exotic animals, messengers bringing new bills every day. Action is needed, indeed. So she's extravagant. Forbid access to the royal treasury. Well, this is unfortunate. Or we give her the money. We're going to go ahead and let her be extravagant. Oops, wrong way. Oh, shoot, hold on. No, undo. Oh, there we go. And that other one was... what? Invent? Yeah, this one. Return them tactics, and then we'll buy them. I did the wrong button. I was hitting buy. I meant to hit sell. So sell was what I was trying to do, and the money was going the wrong way. There we go. $300. Go ahead and pay off her nonsense bills. I'm increasingly frustrated with her. $300. Good food for thought. This is the Assyrian. Some progress comes from great minds exploring their theological world. Some comes from honest people doing the best to get by. The farmers of Babylonia are proud of their nation's skill at husbandry and fine pastures. The advancement in agriculture has naturally started to spread, with Assyria coming close to our skill in raising animals. However, word comes that they have been hit with a plague that has wiped out much of their livestock, and ask if we can send aid. Not our problem. They get 40 semesters, 40 turns of minus 20 opinion. Right now, we have what? Minus 158. Oh, bother. That's not good. Very not good. Very, very not good. Is there a way to tell when this is going to end? No. Used to pay tribute. Oh, 9 seasons. Oh, disappointed. That's not going to end. There's nothing good about those relations, so we really need to get the Egyptians happier with us. Okay, so he's already not happy with it. We will send them a gift of food, or encourage our farmers to share our techniques to save the animals they have. Gain 40 opinion, or get food. We'll Oh, they get husbandry with that. Do we give them a technology or do we give them food? This one's going to boost relations and give them a technology. This one's just going to give them food. I'm just going to give them food. It's like 3 turns worth of food. Okay, now this test that I wanted to do. Now, if we shoot you first, it doesn't finish him off unless he crits. Watch the XP gain. 20 XP. Okay? Oh, he criticaled. Dude, I didn't want you to critical. I was trying to test something. Can you not critical, please? Listen, King Chad. I'm trying to not kill that unit. Is it like random every time or no? He's gonna critical every time. Okay, well, I guess that's to stop you from the roll from changing. It's already decided. Well, that test is useless. Not as intended. Alright. We actually want to come down and take out this encampment too, but let's see. Let's head actually off to friendly lands and heal up. Instead of that, because that's not testable, let's just kill him with that guy. You can pop over to here, and you can heal. Start healing the unit. You can make it here. Yes, you can. Or here. Oh, wait. No, you can't move because you just fought. That's fine. Next unit. Our scout. Okay. Oh, that's awkward. Getting limited by the terrain. Oh, okay. First discovered landmark. What do we name it? The Alps. +2 legitimacy. Nice. Man, scouting is really actually quite good for your legitimacy. I gotta do more of that. Stone cutting in 1 turn. We can now actually settle this place once our next settler comes out in 4 turns. We can also hopefully settle this one by then, but that might be pushing it. Although we do have a warrior coming online. So, oh my goodness, 47 minutes. That's alright, it was a long wait for this episode, so there we go. That's where we're going to leave it right here. We've been exploring, we've been learning, we've had some issues with our daughter. She's alright. We were very hated by the Assyrians, but just sent them some food aid, so hopefully that'll help. Queen Hatshepsut is good friends, a little too good of friends with the queen, with our missus, but we're almost finished the hanging gardens. That'll be wonderful. And Larsa is just about done its warrior, and then we're going to start settling. So onward and upward. We'll decide who gets which empire or which family gets the next city, and that might determine which one we settle next. So that's it for today, though. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day, and we'll see you in game.